After the events of the CSGO Frag for Life tournament, the lives of Bryan and Divine resumed in school. "Bryan," says Divine in a depressing tone, "I've heard that you have made this new clan with Lux." "Yes," says Bryan regrettably, "I have." Divine then takes Bryan with him to the hallway of the school. The clouds were gloomy, the curtains of the school hung low, and the rain poured lightly. Divine leans forward on the railings and looks down at the pouring rain. Bryan stands a meter behind Divine, hoping that he is not going to bring up what he thinks he will. "So," Divine asks, staring straight as if he's thinking with his eyes open, "are you still playing for TIK?" Bryan looks at Divine and replies, "Why do you ask?" I just I just want to know where your allegiances lie." Bryan closes his eyes in pain, as if not wanting to have this conversation. "Are you going to answer my question?" says Divine. "How do you want me to answer that?" shouts Bryan as if frustrated. "With TIK?" Divine replies, turns around, revealing an angry face. "Or with luxury?" shouts Divine. "Why do you want me to answer that question?" says Bryan. "Because you play a huge part here," replies Divine with force. Bryan's heart skipped a beat. Divine starts, "Listen, I fully respect it. I feel like there's no future here in TIK," interrupted Bryan. "You told me that you were a DMG rank in CSGO, and you lied. How could you lie to me, Divine? You say you respect me, but to actually give me shit about yourself? How is that respect? We lost the tournament, and I feel like this clan has no future. Don't tell me what to choose, because I love you, Divine." Bryan flips his hair, turns around, and flies away, going to luxury. Divine follows Bryan and flies to his side. "Listen, we are friends, Bryan. I would understand. I don't want to mess this up," interrupts Bryan. Divine continues, "If you want to tell me, tell me." "You know that you can only join one," Bryan replies. "I will still be with TIK by heart. But... But what, Bryan?" "I won't join you in tournaments any longer. Sorry, man. I'm leaving TIK," concluded Bryan. "Bryan, don't leave me. I loved you, always. I know you don't think we're friends, but you will always be my friend. Always and forever." Bryan turns around, looks at Divine with a smiling face. "No," says Bryan. "I never was real." The rain disappeared. It all became clear to Divine now. He realized the true meaning of friendship. Bryan turns around and smiles at Divine as he vanishes, fades away from the sun, and bursts into sparkles. "Bryan!" Divine lost it. He stops flying and starts falling. Divine closes his eyes, and in slow motion, a bright light emerges in front of Divine as he falls. As he falls, all he sees is white with his eyes closed. He starts seeing all the memories he had with Bryan, and with the smiling face of Bryan as his last image, he gently smiles before completely falling down to his death.